We're having live one. And we're live. Greetings, boys and girls. Are I started yet? I have to check it on YouTube. Wait first. Nipatie sekunde kadhaa. I have to check this on YouTube. We are live. We are live and broadcasting. Okay. Yes. Greetings, boys and girls, and those in between. Of course, we have to introduce everyone. Hope you had a wonderful week. This has been wonderful. I have to thank all of you guys, Nini Water, for every guy who has subscribed, liked, and is watching all our content we're putting out. A big thank you to all you guys. And don't forget, it's a major milestone, but we have a long way to go. We still have a few things to do. We still have places to be. So don't forget to share this, like, subscribe. Let's add to the tally. So tonight, this is the first episode, the first installment of what we're doing. It's an entertainment show. It's completely different from whatever we've been doing. The other one has been serious and gritty, like the DC Universe, Zack Snyder stuff. This is more lighthearted. This is entertainment, and this is the alternative voice entertainment section. So, welcome to the first of many episodes. I am your host, Harry Araka. Friends call me Harry, Potter, or Roman. You can choose whichever to use. And today, to start off, we have one great guy who, way back, the institution we use is the same place. And with us tonight, we have one man who is a master of all trades. We have Kevin Mbayagi in the house, an MC, a former comrade, More University. Kevin, welcome.
Thank you, man. I'm so okay, man.
It's good to have you here.
I'm happy to be here, man. I mean, this is the alternative voice.
We still have Kevin.
I lost you there, Harry. Niko na nyinyi. Thank you so much.
100%.
100%, Niko na nyinyi. I'm happy.
You know, you were
I'm tuning all the way from you understand?
How did you not show me this while we're interacting? See whatever they want to call us, but
I needed everyone to see that.
Everyone, show it again. Show it again on your channel.
So, guys, I'm the alternative voice live all the way from Manchester City. Yeah, here I'm just chilling at Old Trafford. Thank you.
The city of Manchester, Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Timu kubwa bwana, wachana na the rest of these peanuts.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Welcome to the show. I mean, this is the first, and this is the first entertainment show we're having on the Alternative Voice, and you are the first guest we're having on. Kwanza, first off, before we go on, there's some things I have to read about you. Kuna introduction. We need to give you a proper introduction. Mtoto wa Joyce. Landlord of State House.
That's what's up.
Emcee himself. We have Kevin Mbayagi in the house. Welcome, Kevin. This is an official welcome. Welcome, Kevin.
Harry, I'm gonna say thank you, but now I want you to read that name again. Kevin who?
Mbayagi.
No.
Tell it to the masses. Tell it to the masses.
Kevin Mbayagi. I mean, you're bringing the Y. Yeah, you're bringing the Y first. You're giving me Mbayagi. Yeah.
Mbayagi.
Yeah.
It's not.
But I mean,
man.
You can call me okay.
His Highness. Mbayagi.
Thanks for having me, man.
This is Mbayagi.
You see, these European names, you have a problem. The pronunciation and the spelling, it can be a little bit tricky.
Sounds like a Costarian food. Do you know what I think of when I hear Mbayagi?
Yep.
Bajia. For no reason whatsoever, I hear Bajia in my head.
It's personal. I'm taking that personal. No one has ever told me that.
Anyways, for those who do not know who you are, can you Comment zishaanza
Allah.
kukuja.
Yeah, thank
We're
you
not
so
even
much.
5 minutes into the show. Nilipe
Definitely.
fine. Nitakulipa fine. I will pay
It's,
that fine. I take
uh,
that. That is my honest mistake. Nitalipa fine. Tukutane DM. For
thank you
those
so
who
much.
do not know you, for those people living under an absolute boulder of a rock, please introduce Your Highness to the rest of those people who do not know who you are. Please.
Well, I won't really introduce myself that much because I mean I'll take the whole show. But
Typical. Eh?
yeah, so my name is Mbayagikevin. Most people call me Mbayagi because I mean it's GI. Uh, Kenyans find it difficult to say JI when it's complicated, but the real pronunciation is Mbayaji, and that on your screen is the real spelling, the actual spelling. Yes, I am an award-winning actor. I'm an award-winning actor, 2018. I am also the nominee of My Kenya My Story Mobile Competition Film Festival by Kenya Film Commission. I am a corporate MC. I am a vocalist. I am a dancer. I'm a writer, director, and my mother is called Joyce. And last but not last, I'm a Manchester United fan. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now we
Glory,
do it.
glory, Man United.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Man.
Thank you, Kay, for gracing us with your presence here on the Alternative Voice Show. First
Thank you,
off,
man.
you are a fellow comrade, no?
Yeah.
From more, can we just take a minute, right? Can we just take a minute to highlight on the is this something that is happening right now, or is it something that has been happening throughout? Makomrade kulala na tembo kwa mfuko.
Man, let
People
me let me
crying out that they're sleeping hungry.
Harry, I will tell you for free, man. We used to suffer, man. Like it's been there. It's only that I think at this particular time it's graduating, but, but it used to be there. It
Yeah,
used to
like
be
your favorite
there.
words.
We used to stay like come a group of about 5 people so that we can raise at least 50 shillings, 10 shillings each. We go buy cabbage, skuma, avocado. Of course, avocado would make everything sound good, but I
Yeah.
mean that is struggling. People
It's
think
beside the
avocado is
point.
for rich people. Avocado is for those who are suffering. Yeah, so it used to be there. We used to hustle real hard. I could do events, man. Some of those events used to pay our bills, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's something we have all gone through, especially if you've gone to more university. If you've gone through the system through that university, unafaa kuongezea certificate mbili for finishing.
Mbele.
That's it.
Yeah, true.
Mbili
Uh,
too. One for the course you're doing, and second for striving through the entire stay in the university.
but
I
when I
mean, we
was
have seen
going
it a lot.
when I was
Go on.
going when I was going to the university, I was told you see, it's good to read, man. It's good to read. It's good to have
It
your
is
papers, but
100%.
it's also good to have a skill. You understand? Most people
Mhm.
realized I was a business student when I was finishing school. Everyone knew
Ah,
I was everyone knew I was
you
a
are into
film
arts.
student. Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
you're
was.
into arts.
Yeah, this is from School of Arts. I could sneak my
Yeah.
classes, sorry to say, but to go shoot a film, to go act, to go rehearse, to go MC an event somewhere. Why? Because I mean, sometimes I'm like, I'll catch up. You understand? So yeah, and I used to catch up. For those who are watching, man,
Mhm.
you when you miss a
You're a smart
class, make sure you catch it. Yeah, so it helped me a lot. It helped me in growing up as an actor and as well as a business administrator.
Fair enough. So speaking of acting, performing, being an MC and whatever, all of those, ilianzia wapi? Where did it all start for you?
In my mother's womb.
Oh, damn. That is
Man,
that's a good
I
that is a good response. I think you would crush it in interviews. Jesus. Uh-huh.
I started I started acting way back. Way back.
Mhm.
I look at my certificates from way back in 2003. I was a little boy acting drama festivals and all that. I was naughty. Yeah, man. But
You
for a
have to
good
have a certain
cause.
element. yourself.
Yeah, you do. So yeah, I was very naughty. I was here and there, everywhere. I did a lot in acting in primary school, but I entered into professional acting like 6 years ago. Where I
Mhm,
signed my first contracts. I got my first pay, and
mhm.
I started doing business in film and acting.
S- Speaking, speaking of which, how was it like signing your first contract? Like your first contract ever? How was it?
Yeah.
What
Trust me, it was
experience?
breathtaking. Funny enough, I live in Eldoret.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I live in Eldoret. Most people think, yeah, nigga, you should go to Nairobi with your talent. I'm like, nah, nah. Yeah, man, I'm good
Hell
here.
no.
I
Uh-huh.
don't want to go to Nairobi. Yeah, so I live in Eldoret, and I go to Nairobi for auditions. So I got my first contract in Nairobi. So you can imagine the sacrifice, waking up in the morning, you just decide, you know what, I'm going for these auditions. You're not sure. I mean, I've gone for more than 10, 20 auditions in Nairobi. I've gotten only three. You understand?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I give myself to it. I pay my transport to go to Nairobi, and boom, I was chilling at a friend's house in
Mhm.
Satellite Kabiria, and I'm like, yo, nigga, you have the job. Come, we do this. I went, I signed my first contract. It wasn't that much. I mean, their budget was not that huge, but hey,
Mhm.
nigga, once you get paid from what you love doing, man, that money
It's
is sweet.
it's so sweet. It is
Allah,
so sweet. Allah. Like
Allah.
this is I'm gonna double down on that one and go Allah.
Allah, man, that money is so sweet. And funny enough, every coin I get from any artistic activity I do, I will
Mhm.
account for, let's say, 90% of it, man. Like I'll be able to trace every coin, 90%. But the ones I get from, yeah, Spot Pesa,
Kuwekeza.
Allah,
That's where the statement no sooner had
eh,
that.
done.
That is where it applies.
That's what's
But
up, yeah, man.
it is so satisfying for you to have results that you have done by your work, right? Like this first paycheck, it is mine. I have worked for it. This is my effort. It
Yep,
feels so
yep.
satisfying, and you will take into account like everything, every penny you spend, you'll have to account
Yeah,
for.
definitely.
But ukiwekeza mahali
Ah,
patapotea,
yo,
kesho
kama ni
unashangaa, you can't even do the math.
hauna, yeah, I mean, I didn't work for it. Yeah. Moment of silence for our brothers.
And I have to take into account the story that you just said, the short statement that you gave in several auditions that you went. And wait, how many did you go? How many auditions did you go to before getting your
Man,
first?
I lost count when I was at around 17, man. But I
Oof.
first did 11 without getting anything. No role,
Wow.
no nothing. Yeah, first 11. I never got a role. First 11. Man, you can
You
count.
should be
That
an
is
Arsenal
2000.
fan. I'm kidding.
12 years
Well,
without
ladies, to our
anything.
esteemed Arsenal fans, I'm really sorry.
Yeah,
I have
we
to
are
do that
together.
one.
Yeah,
So
man.
11 auditions before getting something
Yeah,
that is
I
substantial.
first I went for 11 audition, no role, man, no role. I mean, you're like, am I really an actor? Am I good as an actor? You're like,
Did
keep
you
doing
doubt
it.
yourself
Trust me,
at
I've
that
doubted
point?
myself several times, man. I have.
You're
I
like,
got to a point where, like, you know what? I'm giving up the shit. But the people that I've surrounded myself with, man, those guys, man, those guys. I know some of them are watching, and I'm so happy. They always tell me, "Nigga, you're the best we have ever seen, man. Keep going, keep going." And my parents, Joyce herself, I mean, man, Mama,
and there's something about validation from other people. I know that most people say that, oh, you shouldn't look for validation. You're not necessarily looking for validation from other people.
yeah,
But when it happens organically, there's something so satisfying about it. Hata
you can
inakupatia
say that
moyo.
again.
Yeah,
Inabidi
because
usukume tena.
if it was me, I've gone 11 times auditioning for something, Sipati. I will go, yeah, maybe this is not meant for me. Like maybe Nafako or businessman or something somewhere else, and then I'll just
Uh,
drop it entirely.
about
But
that,
that
Harry.
12 for business. Uh-huh.
About that, man, I try to send, people try to talk to you. You understand? Hello, Mbayagi, you're an actor. We've seen you here and there. Can you link me up? I always tell them the honest truth that the much I can do is, to just give you an audition call. I get an audition call and then I give you. I'm part of a casting agency right now. I receive auditions that happen even in the next 1 minute right now in Kenya. Yes, I
Oh,
will
okay.
get that. So I just send to people. As someone goes there for the first time, they don't get the job. They're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah.
And I have been to several myself. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I've been to several, and it is like it's not two people or three. It's several people that are there trying out for the same exact role, maybe that you're going for, and
Can I
then
tell you something?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Please,
Um,
please.
I went for auditions for an ongoing series right now in Kenya. I won't mention the
Mhm.
name. They were looking for they were looking for only 7 characters. Only
Mm,
7.
seven.
Man, I got to Nairobi I got to the audition room at exactly 9:30 a.m. I was leaving that premises at around 1. I was the 32nd person to audition. When I
Wow.
was leaving, there was a guy who had just logged in, 278th person. I'm like, Judas
What?
Iscariot, where is this place?
You didn't
278.
even
I mean,
Ngoja, haukuita Yesu hata. You called to
man,
Judas Iscariot.
yeah, man, that's for Judas, man. That's not for Jesus. I picked my bag and I left
Uh-huh.
the offices. But do you know, surprisingly, I got a call
Surprisingly.
back. Man,
Mm,
I got a call back. I was like,
very.
man, this is crazy. I didn't see it coming. I never saw it coming.
To put it into context that people can understand, you are like Allah, Allah.
Allah, Allah.
Yeah.
uh,
So apart from acting, right, being a film enthusiast, being an actor, you have uh other credentials that hang on to your name. You have uko na vitu zingine that you dabble into. So can you tell us more about this? Educate the
uh,
masses.
yeah, but trust me, Harry, everything I do, like I can tell you, 95% of everything I do is surrounded around art.
Art.
Around art. Trust me, man. Uh, I get an event, I go to MC. That's art.
Mhm,
Sometimes someone calls me like, yo, Kev, I need a script on this particular theme, stuff. I get to
mhm.
my writing stuff. Like I don't live my life on any other thing. I do photography sometimes. I do
Uh-huh.
videography. This is the organization I'm working with, International Sports Academy, where I am their their ambassador on this particular side of the region, and it's incredible. So
It is incredible.
everything I do it's artistic. I can't lie to you, man.
It is artistic. You're more of an artistic person. And this goes to prove that some things that you learn in school, right? You can use them in life. For
Yeah, you
instance,
can.
like proverbs, don't you're not gonna
True.
put all your eggs in one basket. And like,
Yeah, man.
can I tell you the weirdest proverb I've ever come across? That to this day I do not know what it means. It is a Swahili proverb, right? I was in about
Jump.
class 5, right? And then the teacher comes into the class and goes, anyone who gets this proverb, I give them 500 shillings. 500 shillings back then
Ah,
for a
man.
kid.
Allah,
That is a lot
Allah.
of money. That's a lot. Not blasphemous. Then he goes, takes the chalkboard and andika kwa ubao ati, Mavi usioyala. Sorry, is that going to be bleeped out? I don't know. The post production guys will do their thing. Mavi usioyala. I was just sitting down there with 12-year-olds thinking, where is he going with this thing? Then no one obviously none of us gets it.
Man.
Then he goes, Mavi usioyala wayawingiani kuku. It's a real metaphor in the Kiswahili Kamusi, right? in the
Oh
Kamusi
yeah,
Athletes
yeah.
Marine. How the hell is that going to help me in life? What does that even mean?
I can't even connect it, man. this, this is
Oh,
so
wahenga
serious.
walikuwa wanakunywa nini?
Like there's another one like goes chamkumwa na fuhuha. I'm like hoo-ha. What is chamkumwa na fuhuha?
What am I hiding?
What
The only who I know
hoo-ha?
is Namayang.
Yeah, I mean in Wuhan.
But once in a
Yeah,
while,
yeah,
something
man.
something that you have learned in school creeps up, and it is really profound. As we've
Yeah,
seen, like you're not centering yourself on one thing. Like
yeah,
although everything is art, everything around maisha yako, what you're doing right now, do say, as you've said, is centered around art, be it emceeing, be it acting or whatever. But you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Hata kama it's the same
yeah,
genre, you're diversifying. And I think that
yeah,
is one thing that Wasewan has learned from. Like, although
yeah,
you are
definitely.
you can diversify. Plus, after the degree you went for wasn't artsy, if I could
Yeah,
say.
you see, I always, most people always ask me, man, then why didn't you study film? Why didn't you study art? The answer I always give Harry is like, you don't have to study for what you know how to do best.
You do not.
I mean, I'm like, I don't need to. I mean, acting has no theory, man. You're there, you're a good actor, you're a good actor. It has no theory.
No
Instant.
theory
So I
about
always, yeah, I always tell them I studied business because I mean I do business in film, so
uh
I'm still in the game.
still in the game, man. No one
I'm
is
still in the
putting you off,
game.
right?
Yeah,
You're still in the
still in
game,
the
and then you
game.
believe in what you're doing. And that's why
Yeah.
you are who you are, and that's why you're going places. So yeah.
Allah.
Allah. Allah. So let's talk about the Kitenge fashion. Let's get Kitenge fashion. There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Buana,
man.
Mr. Engineer, Technical Director. So tell us about this. What is it, and what can people do for you? What
For
is Kitenge?
everyone who is watching, I have been nominated as the MC of the year, Kitenge Awards.
Pull up. Wait, Jackie, just flash that thing. Pull up. We don't. Do we have colors here? No, we
Oh
don't.
my
Flash. But there it. Bas,
Like,
there it is. Uh-huh.
ladies
So the
and
Kitenge fashion.
gentlemen,
Mm-hmm.
I have been nominated as the MC of the year Kitenge Fashion Fest 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And I am so excited. Kitenge Fashion Awards is one of the most biggest awards we have right now in this side of the rift. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Kitenge, this is the second edition. Last year's edition was amazing. It happened in February before the lockdown,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, now I've been nominated. So for Kitenge, it's a platform whereby we get to embrace our culture. As
Mm-hmm.
Africans, we want to empower those people who are in the fashion industry, trying to push them. I mean, we have amazing designers in this country, so we
Yeah,
are
amazing.
giving that opportunities to designers. They'll
Mm-hmm.
come, exhibitors, people that are doing amazing craft work out here, Harry. People
Yeah.
are doing amazing craft work, and when you come to Kitenge, you see amazing work. Some of the things, I mean, they're so prestigious.
Some of the most amazing
Yes.
works you have ever seen.
Yeah, man. Can I really even choose one? I can't even choose one. I mean, yeah, even from the designer who dressed me, I'm like, man, this is
You're like,
nice.
yeah, this
Uh,
this is some legit shit. Bona director, technical director, just bring up the what is it called? Bring up the poster again.
the
Just
poster.
go on.
Yeah, so by as you can see, Kitenge Fest it will be happening on 10th of April at
Mm-hmm.
Rupert's Mall, and you can get to vote for me. Let me ask for votes. If you want to help me be the MC of the year Kitenge Awards 2021, there is
Yes.
one way to do this every day or every time you feel
Not,
like.
not two, one.
SMS, well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just one way.
One way.
SMS, my code 13MC4. I repeat, 13MC4. That is my code. You send it to 40858. 40858 is the number you send. By so do you receive an SMS confirming that you voted for Kevin Mbayagi as the MC of the year, and I'll be so grateful.
Is it toll free?
No,
Or
yeah, it will cost you. It will cost you
do you
like
incur some charges for sending
some
the message?
charges. Yeah, I think it's 6 shillings. Should I put that in dollars for those who are in the United States? I don't know how many rupees are for the
Which
engineer.
is in
I
the
mean,
way of
I don't know how many rupees they are, but yeah, it will cost you shillings, 6 shillings. You can only use Safaricom line, sadly, to vote. So yeah, just help me win these guys. Yeah.
So, guys, you heard. Send the code 13MC4 to which code? Which is the code number?
The code is 13MC4. You send it to 40858. 40858. You voted for me as your MC. Allah.
For the Allah, for the slow people. Say that code again. Say the number again. This is.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm cool. I mean, I can do this, and Allah, I'm looking for votes. SMS. Go to your phone, go to sending message, write 13MC4. Write 13MC4. You send it to 40858. 40858.
408.
8.
Remember those days? Anyone who did this,
where did those guys? Those guys go, man? They used to tell us so many symbols are for Illuminati.
I have no idea. And the funny thing is, everyone that was in Illuminati was an artist who was black, apart from Eminem and Lady Gaga. All of them were black artists were Illuminati. That is a conspiracy theory. We can look at another day. But for now, look at the description. There's to vote for Kevin, you SMS the code 13MC4 to 40858. It is right there in the description, and no, it's right there down there at the toggle bar, and then in the description we'll add it after the show, and you can still go and vote for Kevin, right?
Yeah, man.
Promote this talent. So where can people find you? Live, your works, your pictures, whatever.
You can find me in my.
Watu wanatafuta Bwana na si Bwana Yesu.
Kwa wale wanatafuta Bwana, you can find me in my house.
Thank you. We're gonna drop the location to ping. We will ping you his address.
Yeah.
So what are your socials?
I don't know if this can be seen, but yeah, it's man, where can I take it? Yeah.
Best Actor 2018.
Yeah, man. That's my word. Yeah. So for those of you, yeah, man. For those of you who we can keep always. Sorry.
No, go on. Some network issues, but
it's fine. Yeah. You can find me in every social media platform apart from Snapchat. I am.
Snapchat would be very questionable.
As a Singenda Men's Conference. You can find me on Twitter.
No ticket for you.
You can find me on Twitter at Ombayagikevin. Funny enough, guys, my name is Ombayagikevin across all my social media platforms. Go to Facebook, Ombayagikevin, Instagram, Ombayagikevin, Twitter, Ombayagikevin, WhatsApp, Ombayagikevin. All the social media platforms. That's Mbayagi with a G. Ah, man, I should be explaining this. Yeah, with the GI at the end. I know,
GI,
man.
Mbayagi across all social media platforms. I cannot believe, I
Yes.
cannot let myself fathom that. I was about to just transition into your socials without asking about what your accomplishments have. As we had seen, there was a prize you had. Now we can talk about more
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
prizes that have come
So,
along with your hard work.
man,
Hey,
I've
wanaume
been
na hand-eye
nominated.
coordination. Shida, eh?
I've been nominated. I got nominated
Uh-huh.
as the best actor in a film, Kalasha TV and film in
Damn, you're in
2018.
Kalasha.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Props, man. Props.
Thanks, man. Of course, you can see I'm an award-winning actor. That is Dada International Best Actor Udada.
Mhm.
I got nominated on my Kenya My Story mobile competition last year during COVID, where people were busy crying here and here. I was making some film using my phone. Yeah, and
It's
actually,
music at its best.
yeah, by that nomination, man, I got some cash to pay for my bills. I also got nominated as the MC of the Year Varsity Awards back in campus. Can you remember that? Ultimate Varsity
Back
Awards.
in campus.
Yeah, we
Ultimate
used to have
University Awards. Yeah, I remember that one.
yeah, yeah. I was nominated as MC and Actor of the Year. I am the founder and director Eldoret Film Festival. We are trying to make people know that
Damn.
man, Eldoret is doing nice. Yeah, and I mean we are everywhere. You
Are,
can
are,
just get to that. Yes.
are you in relation with B? You know Cosmos B.
Yeah, yeah. Cosmos B is working with me. We're working together. He was actually the director for the last 2 years. I took him
Mhm.
last year, so I'm going to be the director until 2021 December. Yeah.
Damn, bro. I props. That is props to you, man. And I hope things go from good, strong to strong, better to best,
Thanks,
right?
man. Thank you.
So
Man.
I'm not sure if we're going to do this over here, but normally we have questions from the people who are watching. Do we have any questions, any comments? Bona technical director, Mr. Don. We have JL Empire, JL underscore Empire saying tuned. Who else do we have? It's fire emojis. That JL Empire. Kevin Amhaya says it's tuned in. Alex on Sase, wow, the alternative voice. Congrats. Can you look for the questions if there are any? Mr. Mbayagi. Why do I keep saying that? Jesus, that is too many
Yeah,
clashes
yeah.
for you. Here you are. Nice show watching from abroad. That is Gian Yal Cleophas. Cleophas on watch is in the house. Here we are. Kevin, thanks for coming ready to hear a story. Daniel Ojaka, God name. So that is something I have seen in most of this post. God name. So what's the
Yeah.
story behind this? God name. So
If you ask
can
me
we
that,
talk about this? Please,
that that
I'm asking you that. I am asking
that
you that.
that has no too much explanation. Let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
Just look around you, see your life. There are things that are happening you can't even understand, man. I mean, you can't even tell what's happening. You know what? Just God name so. Amen.
Just God, just
As it is, man. As it is. You can. I
big
mean, I
man.
don't have time. It's God. Yeah.
That is great. As you can see, Daniel Ojaka is also saying God himself. Daniel Ojaka saying, "This guy, my guy." That is a very Kenyan term. This guy, my guy. They say things about Kenyans is that if you want to know a Kenyan, you don't listen to the accent because every Kenyan has a different accent. It is the things they
True.
say. For instance, they put me before everything. Me, I like to do this. And
As
when you
for me,
hear me, yeah, this guy, my guy, those are Subaru owners. Tuchunguze
yeah,
ujamaa.
man.
This guy, my guy.
That guy is my guy too.
You guy, my guy.
Yeah,
Subaru
man.
owners. Okay, man. Anything? Do you have any last? No, I'm not going to say last words. Do you have anything to say before we close on the show? And we're hitting the 34th minute mark. And
Yeah,
if you
man.
have anything to say, just
Yeah.
here's your time. I'll ask the technical director to take my face out of here so that we focus solely on you. As in the relief of it. this last bit of information. See, but there we go. So, any last
Yeah.
words?
Um. Well, I want to say this to everyone who is watching. I'm not a motivational speaker, but I'm going to give you 4 P's. You know, in a business class, we were taught 4 P's for a
Mm,
business to succeed: product, promotion, place, and price. I mean, but mine here, I'm talking about patience, persistence, perseverance, and prayer. You understand? Yeah, so I keep those 4 P's. Keep those 4 P's part of whatever hustle you're doing, and man, you're going to see great success. And trust me, I was born and raised in the slums. I've lived in the slums all the time. I was in campus. I was coming back to a slum home, by the way, Harry. So it does not matter where you are, what you have, where you come from. What matters most is what you do with what you have and with where you are. That's what matters, man. So you choose. Thank you.
yeah, that is deeply profound.
Thanks, man.
You went and said, I am not a motivational speaker, but you went to motivate the shit out of people.
God named so, man. Allah.
God, so Allah. Thank you, Kevin, for having. But before we finish up, I'll just have to give a shout out to the people who, the followers, right, the
Oh,
commenters.
man.
JL underscore Empire. Thank you so much for tuning in. Kevin Amuhaya, Alexon Sassi, Two Wheeler Diaries. It's an interesting name. Gian Yal, Claire for launch, Daniel Jaka, Kevin Amuhaya. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you for bringing your insight and your liveliness. So, one last time, how do people vote for you before we close the show? This should be the last thing on people's minds.
Thank you so much. As I log out, guys, help me become the MC of the Year Kitenge Fashion Awards 2021 by SMSing my code
Right here.
13M for Mercy Mary,
Uh-huh.
13MC4, 13MC4 2 40858 40858. By so doing, you do that as many times as you can. By so doing, man, you'd have voted for me as the MC of the Year Kitenge Awards 2021. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. God Himself.
God Himself. Thank you.
Allah.
Welcome to Ahava Medical Center. We are located at Konamaji, Manyata, opposite Kisumu Elite Academy, Kisumu County. At Ahava, we offer general and specialist consultations, laboratory services, pharmacy, mother and child clinic. We also offer inpatient and maternity services including Linda Mama. And soon, opening up our theater services. We accept NHIF and other insurance companies. Choose Ahava Medical Center as your facility of choice today. Call us on 0714-815-323. Follow us on Facebook at Ahava Medical Center, Kisumu. Ahava Medical Center, healthcare with compassion.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for having us. This is the first official episode of the Alternative Voice Entertainment section. We'll have more and more of such with the likes of Kevin and more people who lean into the entertainment sector. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. Like it. It helps with the algorithm. It helps to recommend it to more people. So subscribe, like, and share the video. Tell your friends about it. And don't forget to vote for Kevin, the guy
Yeah,
of
man.
shit, the big man over here. So thank you guys and
Let
good
me
night or good morning, wherever you are in the world.
gonna let me go cook, man. I need food.
Adi Buddha, I mean, it's the China in the
Bye, I'm saying.
Bye.
Acha nitoke. Kwaheri.